come close for a moment. Let the noise soften. Let the glow of your screen feel like a small candle, and listen. I am here. I have watched you trace the same circle of worries, hold your breath over decisions, and wonder if you missed a turn that could have changed everything. Tonight, or this morning, whenever you press play, I lean near and speak softly. I have a plan for you. Not a vague sketch, not a guess, a loving design carried in my heart long before you learned your first word, steady as sunrise, tender as a hand that does not let go. You do not have to force it or fear it. You only have to come, breathe, and let me lead. Stay with me now. Let this be our prayer, our long conversations where I speak and you rest, where your soul can exhale and find its way again. Behind the noise of your day, I enter with quiet steps and set peace on the table like warm bread. Tell me what aches. Tell me what feels impossible to move. I can hold what you hand me without dropping a single piece. Morning light slips across the floor of your ordinary life, and I notice every sliver. I am present in the pause before a message, in the knot you loosen from your shoulders, in the small prayer you barely name. Nothing that leans in my direction is wasted. Small faith builds strong days. Inside you, waves of uncertainty keep arriving, yet the shore is mine. Let me be the steady pull that gentles those waters. Even when questions slap the sand, they do not govern your coast. Stay with me, and the tide learns a softer rhythm. At a crossroads where each path holds both promise and risk, I do not shout from the trees. I stand beside you in the hush and share the weight of choosing. You need not see a mile ahead, you only need to see me. Honest steps are steps I can steer, even through fog. In the room where old disappointments sit like closed suitcases, set them down with me. We will open latches without fear, keep what still serves, and carry away what pinches your steps. Gratitude keeps the true. Mercy releases the rest. From the dim corner of your attention, hope flickers like a small lamp. Grandeur is not required, oxygen is. I cup my hands around that flame when winds rise and teach you to guard it with choices that honor your life. Under quiet seasons, roots learn the shape of the earth. You believed nothing was happening, yet depth was forming. I work beneath the surface, steady, patient, unseen, so that when green finally breaks through, it can hold its own weather. On the desk of this day rests an envelope with your name. Open it. The message is simple. You are not behind. You are moving on a path that fits your feet, guided by a hand that will not let go. Walk without shame. In the hallway of your thoughts, comparison pretends to be a clock. I silence its false urgency and remind you that time belongs to me. When you trust my pace, your attention returns to what is here. Faithfulness in the next step is never small. Through the open window of forgiveness, the breeze carries names you wish you could forget. Bring them to me. Forgiving does not mean calling wounds harmless. It means letting me draw out the poison so it does not travel your veins. I can heal without hiding truth. Music rises where you assume there is only silence. Perseverance composes melodies that heaven loves. When you show up quietly, finish promises, choose kindness no one records. I sing over you and strengthen your hands. Maps with fading ink once promised certainty, and now tire your eyes. Set them aside. I am drawing a living route with turns that appear at the turn. This is not a game, it is care. If I gave everything at once, you would try to carry it alone. On the sill of rest sits a cool cup of water. Drink deeply. Rest is not laziness, it is trust with your body. When you lie down without scrolling through the world, you tell your heart a true story. You are held. I keep watch while you sleep. In your palm lies a small key, courage for one honest conversation. Scripts are not needed, sincerity is. I steady your tone, soften your face, and guard your heart. Whatever the outcome, you will have honored truth and protected peace. On the counter of vocation, ordinary tasks stack like bread slices. Meaning is here. Fold love into email lines, errands, and careful work. Purpose often hums rather than shouts. I sit beside you while you do the next thing well. Within your inner narrative, harsh editor keeps striking red lines. Hand me the pages. You are not too late, not too much, not the sum of refusals. You are loved, fashioned for a contribution that fits like a well-worn tool. Clouds sometimes gather over decisions that feel heavy with consequence. Stand under my wisdom. Ask for light and receive the measure given. If I say wait, waiting protects your future. If I say go, I have walked the road first and left prints you can trust. On your shelf are chapters you prefer to skip. I do not shame you for them. Together we read with compassion. Bless what survived and turn the page. Growth is not betrayal of the past. It is bloom from roots that found water. Two chairs face one another, honesty and hope. Begin in honesty. Tell me about fear, envy, weariness, longing. I will not flinch. Then sit in hope and let me answer with tenderness. You are guided, you are safe with me, and your future is not fragile. By the threshold where boundaries are practiced, I stand with you. These are not walls of pride. They are fences of care. I help you say yes to what brings life and no to what distorts it. When your no trembles, I steady it. When your yes feels small, I strengthen it. Under the ash of a failed dream, embers still glow. Place them in my hands. I know whether to breathe them to flame or forge something new from their heat. Either way, you will not be left in the cold. My plans do not abandon you at the first gust. Between who you were and who you are becoming runs a quiet river. We build a bridge plank by plank, mercy, patience, wisdom, courage, joy. Walk across with me. Look down only as needed. Look forward often. Becoming is holy ground. In the pocket of this hour hides a prayer that travels anywhere. Be near. Speak it while stirring a pot, waiting at a red light, folding a shirt. I weave nearness into ordinary rhythms until life hums with presence. When your mind turns into a crowded market, I visit each stall and choose with you. This thought stays, that one goes, another we bless and release. Learning is allowed here. Humility frees you to grow without fear. Your body sends a letter requesting gentleness. Listen as an act of faith. Eat to live, sleep to heal. Move to remember you are alive. Limits are not enemies, they are guides. I honored human limits when I walked among you. For the people you love, a candle already burns. Place their names in its circle of light. I know each story. I am active in places you cannot reach and conversations you will not hear. Pray, act where I nudge, release the rest. They are safe in my care. On the wall of tomorrow waits a frame for a picture not yet taken. Smile forward. You are walking toward moments that will make sense of tears and toward laughter that needs no apology. Goodness is being prepared with your name on it. Down the path that leaves the paved road of approval, I invite you onward. Not everyone will understand. Not everyone must. Obedience does not audition for applause. It learns my voice and follows with a steady heart. I will confirm your steps. Amid noise, a pocket of silence opens like a small chapel. Step inside. Close your eyes for a few slow breaths. Allow your inner posture to lean on me. In that short space, I repair what hurry frayed. Closer than you think lie the tools of your purpose. A listening ear, careful words, willingness to show up. Use them patiently. Quiet service carries farther than you can measure from here. After long heat, gentle rain returns. Let it rinse the dust from hard days and settle the air so sweetness can be smelled again. I water the fields of your soul without flooding them. What I tend will grow. In your pocket sits a stone named "What If I Fail?" Place it in my hand. Missteps may bruise pride. They do not break my plan. I teach through imperfect tries, and I waste nothing. The learner becomes strong where the performer stays fragile. Within your voice lives a timbre that belongs to you alone. Speak from that center. No need to borrow someone else's script. Authentic truth clothed in grace is beautiful to me, and I will help it arrive gently. Before tomorrow knocks, fear tries to sign contracts you never agreed to. Cancel them now. Replace them with a simple covenant. We will meet the day together. That is enough. In the middle of this day, craft a small celebration, a fresh peach, a slow walk, a whispered thanks, a song played twice. Celebrate not because life is perfect, but because goodness is present. Celebration is a vote for hope. Behind the door you rarely open sits a chest of unanswered questions. Bring them into the light. Ask why, how, when, and what next. I am not offended. Answers arrive as scripture whispered, counsel from a friend, peace that returns without fanfare. You will know truth by its fruit, steadiness. Beyond the window of this moment stretches a horizon already inhabited by my love. I am not predicting your tomorrow. I am present inside it. When you arrive, footprints will be waiting, and there will be enough light for the next step. Threaded through your story is a pattern of grace. Help right on time, comfort at midnight, an opportunity that fit like a key made for your hand. Remember the pattern when doubt tries its tricks. Memory is medicine for fear. Under today's plate lies an invitation. Choose life in little ways. Give thanks. Drink water. Notice beauty. Send a healing message. Watch the sky turn gold without grabbing your phone. These simple acts strengthen your spirit without clenching. When you look in the mirror through my eyes, harsh judgment loosens. You are not a project for me to fix. You are a person for me to love. I am committed to your wholeness, not a brittle perfection. Wholeness breathes. By the door, responsibilities wait like a backpack. You do not have to sprint with it slung on one shoulder. Lift it with me. We will balance the weight. Shared load does not crush. It teaches rhythm with grace. If anger sparks, honor the truth that something mattered, then hand the heat to me before it burns your hands. I can refashion that energy into courage for repair, strength for clean boundaries, and fuel for justice that does not consume your peace. When disorientation leaves you spinning, gratitude serves as a compass. It will not erase pain, yet it will point to presence. In giving thanks for what is still good, you rediscover me, standing with you in the hard place. Silence often receives a reputation it does not deserve. My quiet is not absence. It is deeper nearness that words cannot carry. When I seem hard to hear, look for me in your endurance, your chosen kindness, your stubborn hope. There I am, holding you steady. At your feet, a basket waits for burdens you were never meant to haul all day. Place them inside one by one, the outcome you cannot control, the opinion you cannot change, the timeline you cannot hurry, the fear that replays. I will carry them where they cannot run your life. With every sunrise, a doorway marked new mercies opens. Walk through deliberately. Let yesterday teach without chaining you. Mistakes behind, forgiveness ahead. Travel lighter. Creativity tugs at your sleeve, asking for 5 brave minutes. Give them. Write a line, hum a tune, plant a seed, bake something simple, rearrange a corner, begin the thing you keep postponing. Creation echoes the one who made you. I smile when you make. Under pressure, gold reveals itself. Do not fear refinement. Fear never becoming yourself. I stand with you in the fire, not calling suggestions from the shade, and together we learn endurance that carries joy at the center. As night edges in, anxiety tries to climb into bed beside you. Peace is my blanket, woven from promises quiet enough to rest on. You are allowed to stop building the future in your mind at midnight. I remain awake so you can sleep. From the branch of friendship, a lantern swings and warms your face. You were not shaped for solitude that isolates. Ask for help without apology. Offer help without keeping score. I will teach you how to give and receive with clean hands. Cynicism wears the mask of wisdom and steals color as it walks. Lay it down. Keep discernment. Release suspicion. I will show you who is safe, and I will be safety while you learn. Practices that are gentle outlast vows that are harsh. Choose one rhythm you can truly keep. A psalm at lunch. A list of thanks at dusk, a prayer before replying, a short walk under trees. Over time, these stitches hold your days together. Your ache for justice is a good ache. Bring it to me so it does not sour into rage. I love righteousness more than you do and see farther. I will show you what work is yours and how to do it without losing your soul. Near the edge of patience, fields begin to turn gold. Resist the urge to yank fruit loose. Forced outcomes taste like fear. Patient ones taste like peace. Learn that difference on your tongue. When envy taps your shoulder, bless rather than bite. Someone else's light does not dim yours. Your path is not a contest, it is a calling. Celebrating others trains the heart for generosity. As the tide recedes, stones you never noticed rise into view. Step carefully and learn the contours of your soul. Rough places smooth through attention, not avoidance. I walk the shoreline with you and do not mind cold water. Sometimes the scene remains the same while you stand differently inside it. Strength arrives without confetti. You notice you are less shaken by what once unmade you. Quietly, that is my work. By your bedside lies an envelope labeled Courage for Tomorrow. It contains exactly what you will need, no more, no less. Sleep now. When morning unfolds the paper, I will be there reading it with you. In the ledger of love, nothing simple is small. A soft reply, a held tongue, a generous tip, a patient line, a quick apology. These choices train your heart for larger mercy. I notice and I rejoice. As you drift from center, a bell rings within your conscience. Hear it as a kindness. Realign quickly. A breath, a whispered prayer, a pause on the stairs. Course corrections are part of grace, not proof of failure. Joy returns in season, like fruit on a familiar tree. Do not interrogate it into pulp. Receive and offer slices to others. Shared joy multiplies. Hoarded joy spoils. An anchor settles into waters that once tossed you like a small boat. Trust becomes ballast, neither naive nor stubborn, but formed by the memory of my care. Storms still come and anchors still hold. Learn both truths without fear. And here's the practice that threads them all together. Say yes to love again. Not the soft love that agrees with everything, but the strong love that tells the truth and stays. Let it shape your tone, your schedule, your budget, your boundaries, your quiet prayers. Walk this yes, one honest step at a time, and you will find that my plan has been carrying you all along. Steady, kind, perfectly timed. Between the lines of your ordinary tasks, a quiet invitation keeps returning. Lean your weight here, not on the fear that imagines every wrong turn, but on my steady presence running beneath the day like a river under stone. Let that current carry you when your feet feel heavy. Somewhere behind your practiced smile lives the room where doubts pace the floor. Open the window with me. Fresh air is not denial. It is truth with light on its face. When you say, I don't know, I answer, I do, and I am with you. Humility becomes the doorway where wisdom enters and sits down. From within the memories that once stung, soft edges begin to appear. Mercy does this, rounds the corners so you can hold what happened without being cut by it. We will not pretend the sharpness never existed, yet we will let healing speak louder than harm. Your story can be truthful and tender at the same time. Tonight the road may look narrow, and your courage may feel thin as paper. Hand me the thinness. I fold it carefully, slip it into my pocket, and return it to you as a small, sturdy yes. That yes is enough for the next step and the next. You never needed a roar to move mountains, only consent to walk with me. By grace, your future does not depend on your ability to anticipate every twist. It rests on my faithfulness to guide. When a door closes, it is not the end of your usefulness. It is often the preservation of your peace. Trust that the path you cannot see will meet your feet at the moment you arrive. Under the noise of constant opinions, there is a bell that rings true. Learn that tone. Let it call you back when you drift into performances that exhaust your soul. The work I give will fit your shoulders. It will not demand you erase who you are to carry it. Beyond the standards you inherited, some loving, some heavy, stands a gentler way. We will bless what was good and release what became a burden. Freedom is not rebellion when it is guided by love. It is loyalty to the truth I am forming in you. Across your calendar, I write small words that change everything. With me, meetings with me, chores with me, errands with me, rest with me. Presence reframes pressure. You are not responsible to make every hour remarkable. You are invited to make every hour honest, closer than anxiety suggests. Help keeps arriving in ordinary clothes. A friend texts at the right time, and an idea lands between sips of water. A pause saves you from a sentence that would have wounded. Do not call these accidents. They are fingerprints of care. In the attic of your imagination, a box marked "Someday" collects dust. Bring it down. We will sort what belongs to this season and what belongs to later. Timing is an act of love. Planting everything at once would starve the soil. Spacing the seeds gives each one light and room. Before regret can write another harsh paragraph, let kindness take the pen. Thank who you were for surviving with the tools you had. Then ask me for new tools. Growth is not a verdict against your past. It is a gift to your future. Through the habit of pausing, wisdom gains a place at the table. A single breath before you reply, a short walk before you decide, a quiet prayer before you post. These small, humble delays create space for peace to speak first. Near the threshold of change, fear often shows up dressed as certainty. Stay exactly here or everything breaks. Smile gently and keep walking. I am already in the place you fear, arranging goodness you cannot yet name. Your obedience will find it waiting. Inside your laughter, I hear courage waking. Joy is not frivolous. It is a sign of life that refuses to surrender to the graveyard of what if. Share it when it rises. Joy given away does not diminish. It multiplies like light on water. On a shelf beside weariness, hope waits in practical forms. A glass of water, a 10-minute stretch, a list with 3 doable tasks, an honest message to a trusted friend, a bedtime kept. Spiritual strength grows in bodies that are treated with respect. Do not despise these humble disciplines. Beneath comparison's glare, your unique calling becomes shy. Let me shade you from that harsh light until your eyes adjust to grace. Originality blooms when safety returns. I am your safety. From there, ideas will step forward without apology. Against the myth that only big moments matter, truth sets its lamp. Significance often whispers. The thoughtful email, the careful invoice, the repaired apology, the neighbor noticed. Each stitch holds the fabric of a life I cherish. Keep stitching. We are making something durable. Across the field of patience, green turns slowly to gold. Waiting with me is never empty. It is active in ways the surface cannot display. Roots thicken, vision clarifies, motives sift. And then, quietly, a readiness settles where restlessness once camped. When anger raises its flag, read it like weather rather than destiny. Something mattered, noted. Now hand me the storm so it does not flood your house. Together, we will turn force into focus, grievance into grounded action, and heat into warmth that others can stand near. At the edge of decision, the old scripts try to shout, "Hurry, before you miss everything." We will not be bullied by panic. Peace is faster than fear in the ways that count. Choose with a calm heart, and if you misstep, we will correct course without self-cruelty. Behind your careful competence, grief sometimes knocks. Open the door. Loss is not a failure of faith. It is proof that love existed. I will sit with you while the room fills and empties again. Nothing about your sorrow is too large for me, and nothing about your tenderness is small. Through seasons that feel like winter, remember that dormancy is not death. Hidden life conserves strength, stores sugars, waits for light. Trust the work you cannot see yet. In due time, sap will rise, and branches will write green sentences across the sky. Along the way, you will meet people whose needs exceed your capacity. Let compassion lead and let wisdom set limits. You are called to be loving, not limitless. I alone carry the world without growing weary. Your part is faithful and finite. Within your prayer life, simplicity will keep you close. When words run out, stay. When distractions crowd, return. When emotions flatten, whisper the few syllables that fit. Here, with you. I receive that nearness like a gift because it is one. Over the threshold of opportunity, humility walks first. Celebrate open doors without worshiping them. A door is a means, not a master. Walk through with integrity, serve well, and remain free enough to leave when I say it is time. Inside conflict, truth and tenderness must hold hands. Honesty without kindness becomes a hammer. Kindness without honesty becomes smoke. I will teach your voice to carry both, clear, gentle, steady. Outcomes are not your identity. Obedience is your joy. Under the habit of secret generosity, your heart grows surprisingly light. Give quietly, forgive quickly, encourage sincerely, bliss even when unseen. Heaven keeps better records than any ledger on earth, and your soul learns to breathe in wide spaces. Past the checkpoint of shame stands a meadow named Beloved. Walk there often. Let identity be a place you inhabit, not a sticker you try to keep from peeling. From belovedness, you will work with peace rather than for approval. Next to the tools you know how to use lies one that still feels awkward, asking for help. Practice. It is not weakness to be human. It is wisdom to be a member of a body. Allow others to carry corners of the weight. My design includes shoulders other than yours. Across the storylines of your days, I keep writing refrains of goodness that return like familiar music. Protection in close calls, counsel just in time, comfort in midnight kitchens. Gather these themes into memory. Gratitude will replay them when fear tries to improvise a louder song. After a stretch of obedience that seems unnoticed, discouragement may ask, "What's the point?" Here is the answer. Love is the point, and love counts. I measure by faithfulness, not fanfare. Your quiet yes is building something you will be glad to stand inside. Beside the mirror, place a sentence that tells the truth. I am being formed, not graded. Let it meet your eyes in the morning. You are allowed to be in progress and still be loved completely. In fact, this is the only way any soul grows. Near the border of burnout, small signals warn you. Shorter patience, thinner sleep, joy that leaks. Do not condemn yourself, respond with care. Step back an inch, breathe, say no, that protects yes. I prefer sustainable devotion over dramatic crashes. On evenings when solitude shifts toward loneliness, invite me into the room before you invite another distraction. We will do simple things together. Wash a dish, stretch the back, write a line, sit in silence long enough. Hear the kindness woven into it. Presence changes the shape of an hour. Toward the places you feel least equipped, I often send you with the supplies you will discover on the way. This is not negligence, it is partnership. As you move, resources reveal themselves. People, ideas, courage, timing. Motion and trust uncover provision. Where apologies are due, grace is already rehearsing the word with you. You do not have to crawl to be forgiven, you only have to be true. Speak without drama. Repair what you can. Let humility finish what pride began, and then walk in the lighter air that follows. Inside seasons of success, remember to anchor your joy beyond results. Celebrate, yes, but let identity remain tethered to me, not to numbers that rise and fall like tides. Freedom lives where gratitude outshines comparison. Before you make a plan that fills every inch of the day, leave space for me to surprise you. Interruptions are not always thieves. Sometimes they are appointments wearing plain clothes. Discernment will learn the difference. I will show you. Among the books on your table, choose one page of wisdom and carry it through the day. One sentence lived is better than a library admired. This is how transformation becomes real, slow, embodied, faithful. Behind the curtain of perfectionism, fear hides with a clipboard. Let's retire that manager. Excellence is love paying attention. Perfectionism is fear trying to control. Aim for the first. I will help you recognize the difference in your body. One relaxes, the other clenches. Across the weeks, weave small Sabbaths. An hour on a Wednesday afternoon, 15 quiet minutes in a parked car, a phone left in another room while you watch the sky change color. These pauses return your soul to its true speed. Over and over, courage will look like soft beginnings, a first step, a first email, a first yes after many no's. Do not despise a smallness. I build cathedrals with patient bricks, and your steady hands are part of the architecture. Inside the tasks you avoid lies a folded note. Do this with me. Procrastination loses power when presence enters the room. Start for 5 minutes. Often the grace you needed was waiting on the other side of starting. Near people who misunderstand you, respond with clarity and calm, not performance. Your value does not depend on winning every perspective. Plant your feet in truth, speak with gentleness, and let time reveal what noise tries to hide. Toward the end of this stretch of words, remember the beginning. I have a plan for you. It is not brittle, not anxious, not dependent on flawless execution. It is alive with mercy, wise in timing, strong with purpose, and personal to your story. Keep walking in step with me, one clear yes at a time, and watch how peace becomes the path beneath your feet. Stay here one heartbeat longer and notice how quiet has weight when love is near. Shoulders drop, breath deepens. The room is still the same, yet the story in your chest feels different, steadier, kinder, held. Nothing has to be solved tonight for tomorrow to have enough light. Place the next hour in my hands, then the one after that, and let peace do the slow work only peace can do. Even if questions linger, you are not standing at the edge alone. Presence goes ahead of you, walks beside you, keeps watch behind you. Mercy has already mapped turns you cannot see yet. Courage will arrive on time. Hope will not miss its cue. When anxiety tries to draft you into its hurried army, step back into this simple truth. You are loved, you are guided, and the plan for your life is not trembling. It rests in arms that do not fail. Before you close this prayer, gather the small gifts you received, a lighter jaw, a gentler voice toward yourself, one clear sentence about what matters next. Carry those gifts into your ordinary rooms. Put grace into the text you are about to send, patience into the task you wanted to avoid, warmth into the greeting at the doorway, honesty into the choice you will make before sleep. If regret taps on the window, let kindness answer. If fear raises its volume, lower yours and listen for the quieter music underneath. Faithfulness humming through the hours. This is how we will keep walking. One honest yes, one humble pause, one careful kindness at a time. The plan I hold for you does not require a stage to be real. It grows in kitchens and carpools, in desk chairs and park benches, in the spaces where you thought heaven was too busy to notice. Heaven notices, I notice, and I delight in the way your heart keeps turning toward light. When you forget, because people forget, return here without apology. Say only, here I am, and let that be the doorway. I will meet you as faithfully on your messy days as on your shining ones. I will keep teaching you the pace that fits your soul. I will open what should be opened and close what would have harmed your peace. And when night comes, lay your head down like someone who knows they are kept. Sleep inside the promise that you are never outside my reach. Morning will come with enough strength for the next step, enough wisdom for the next decision, enough love for the next conversation. You do not walk into the future unaccompanied. You walk with the one who wrote good into the ending before you read the first page. If this time has brought calm to your breath, if you felt seen, if hope stood up quietly in the corner of your heart, stay connected so we can pray again. Please subscribe to this channel. Share this prayer with someone who needs gentle encouragement, and leave your intention in the comments so the community can carry it with you. We will meet again soon. Same quiet, same steady love, new mercies waiting at the door. Until then, may peace guard your mind, may kindness guide your words, and may you sense my hand in yours in the little places where life is actually lived. I am here, I am faithful, and I have a plan for you. See you soon.